Fucking hell. What is going on? No idea what happened then. Honestly. I just had the worst hour and a half. How long was it? An hour and a half? Hour? Anyway, welcome. Let's try and keep things positive. Is there anyone even here? Darcy's here. Hello, Darcy. Hello, Frolicles. Fucking hell. Honestly, Max. Right. So what I'm going to end up doing is squishing together this stream and my previous 20-minute stream or whatever I did. So on the YouTube, when I finally get it up there, in years to come, when I'm like big time, when I'm huge, big time kind of person, and people want to see where my roots were, where it all started, they'll be tuning into the YouTube, and I'm going to squish these together. So what the YouTube people won't know is that we just had a fucking hour and a bit of issues. Firstly, can you hear this? And is it really loud? Was that really loud? Yay! Honestly, it's so weird. Max, oh yeah, we're so fucking cool. We're amazing. Oh yeah, everything's amazing. Incredible machines to use. And actually, I've been a Mac boy for 20 years and have honestly never had any issues. They're so user-friendly for design, for video editing, for all sorts of good stuff. But when you want to do streaming and the desktop audio just decides to stop working out of nowhere, it's so shit. And honestly, I looked at so many different things online. And I tried so many different things, totally uninstalled OBS. There's nothing I can see as to why it stopped working. Anyway, so basically what I've done is you have to use like this third-party thing to reroute the desktop audio. I quit using one. Wasps was messaging me, the best mods in the game. Wasps and Llama were messaging me with ideas, solutions, things they'd found through Google, which I'd found before and tried. There was one that I tried which doesn't work on the newest operating system on Mac. And then finally, there's one that I've tried which has been updated. It's got a new name, and I had to pay $12 for it for a year. I think we can stretch to $1 a year to have desktop audio. Anyway, it's working. We should have been playing Rust for so long. We should have been deep in the muck. We should have had a base going. I was fuming. I've been sat here being like, this is such a waste of time. Anyway, nobody wants to see an angry man. Hello, thank you for coming back, Darcy. Thank you for coming back, Frolicles. What have you been up to? Who have you been watching? Hello, Sparkle Muffin. Hello, Josh Won't Know. Hello, M Don't Know. You weren't here earlier, so that's a bonus. We got bonus M. Hello, Hereford again. We're back in the game. I was so angry because it's like, like when you can't fix something and I uninstalled OBS, I reinstalled OBS, then I had to link up my Twitch again, then I had to go through all my settings for streaming again. Then I thought I'd removed all my scenes and deleted them entirely, and I was going to have to set everything up again. Anyway, boring. It's okay. What shit though is I've only got about 2 hours now. Humble one. Oh, look. The fucking text isn't fucking showing properly. Thank you, Humble One, for your sub. It's been an absolutely fine 2 months, mate. It's been stressful. Barmer's in. Hello, Barmer. I've just had loads of fucking technical issues and it's really wound me up. And now I've only got a couple of hours left of streaming. So, we're not going to do... Actually, fuck it. Let's test the desktop audio. Honest, so rageful, so rageful. Do you know what's not working? The Stream Deck. The Stream Deck's fucked, so I'm going to have to add it. I'm going to have to do this manually with a mouse. Can you believe this? I've got to use a mouse instead of just touching buttons. What is this? Let's go over here. Let's do this hurdle, because we were trying to do it. Come on, quickly. What is it? Let's do this. Let's smash it. Let's play Rust. Is it helpful if I talk throughout it? Is it helpful if I talk during the music? Streaming is 20% fun, 80% asking what the fuck is something that isn't working. It is that. For me, it's been about 90 and 10. Double desktop audio. Llama. Right, let's have a look at this. Let's see. Let me just... Absolutely no idea why I now have double desktop audio. We are in dire straits, Funkle Albert. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. What do you reckon it is, Wasp? Do you think it's give it up? That's what we want. We want to bash these out. I am enjoying it. I'm having a really great time here. Shout out for Barmer, of course. Barmer's been having lots of lovely fun in Rust. Let me just select that. Any idea? That's too short, isn't it? Let's go again. Oh, I know that. We know that. We know this. I'm like trying to remember. Let's skip again. Let's skip again. I don't know it. Why is it doubled up? Why is the audio doubled up? Because that means the audio in Rust will be doubled up, and that'll be shit. Mole Man, this is real. We're back. I've got desktop audio, and I wanted it to work so much that I now have double desktop audio. Let's have a look. Why do I get a feeling that today's going to end with me deleting my Twitch account and deleting Rust and chucking my Mac in the bin? Let's have a look if we're got any... monitoring's all off on everything. Any ideas? Wasps, I've only got, as far as I can see, let's mute this desktop. Yeah, okay, try this. I mean, I've got one desktop audio that apparently isn't playing anything anyway, but I've muted that. And then I've got my new desktop audio that I've set up, which I can see audio coming through. Ah. How about now? Did I have doubled up mic as well? Is this like the most fraught and stressful hurdles we've ever done? It's supposed to be just chilled. It's supposed to be chilled, guys. It's supposed to be fun at the start of the stream. Just breathe. You're right. I'd taken... Is that audio still doubled up, though, guys? Yes, 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 Frolicles. I've done that. There's monitoring isn't on for anything. I haven't got monitoring on for anything. All right, even though it's doubled up, we still don't know what it is, do we? Make SWB audio capture default output. Right, do you get any desktop audio now? Thank you, humble one. Sparkle. It's not moving on. Still doubled. That's all I need to know. Wasps gives the answers I need. Boom. Still doubled. Because I've got this new like plugin thing, basically. It took me an hour and a bit to work out what I needed to do. I don't think it... Darcy, I have done that, so thank you so much. Meanwhile, we don't know the song. Just want to have a good time, guys. We don't want to play Rust with double audio. Oh, you're fucking pissed off, are you? You can't get everything to work. You're spending an hour and a bit. I tell you what, we'll double your desktop audio if you want it so much. If you need it so much, we'll fucking double it. Right. Output. Let's see what happens when I do that. Still doubled? Still doubled? If I ever hear this song when I'm out and about, I'm going to punch the person nearest to me in the face, unless it's my wife or child, or mother or father, or any of you lot. But if it's a stranger and this song comes on, punching a stranger in the face. So don't invite me to any 90s club nights or anything like that. Punch them like a wall at school. Yeah, like the cool dude that I was. Can't get it. Why the hell is Right Said Fred not an option? Right. Deny me. What's deny me? I'm just guessing this. I don't care anymore. Kim Sims. Is this a message that I should have just started playing The Sims? Bollocking has it. Did you say it, Bollocking Passwords, earlier? Hello, Bollocking Passwords, by the way. Welcome in, everybody. If you've been intrigued about what Rust would be like with double audio, well, you just hang about. That's Spice Girls. That's Who Do You Think You Are? We've listened to a lot of Spice Girls with our daughter. Okay? Okay? That is one of her favourites. If you get Spotify Kids, they only have 3 Spice Girls songs. But we got Spotify Kids, so that we didn't have to listen to fucking all the music that our daughter wants to listen to, and it fuck up our stats and our end of year review type stuff. But with a lot of the actual grown-up or, you know, adult artists, so not like just kids' songs or songs from CBBS, they only have a few of the songs. Many talk about which Spice Girl is your favourite, but what is your favourite spice, says Chronicles. Cumin? Good questions. Thanks very much. Right, do you know what? Let's do the crossword. And I'm in a fantastic mood. So I'm kind of on a high. So I reckon this is all going to work out really well. I mean, even the advertisement's not working. Let's do a prediction. I'm kind of thinking that doing the crossword's a bad idea because I'm in a bit of a bad mood. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. There you go. 2 minutes. Guess. Use your channel points, your channel pats. Vote however you want. It's just Llama. I thought it was fixed. I thought we'd got it back on track, but now I've got the double audio, and it kind of means Rust is going to be unplayable. I can't see why that's happening. Let's have a look. Desktop audio there. That one's muted because that's the old one. We've got doubled up mics for some reason. We've got the. Okay, let's. You guys are betting 1 minute 23 left. Audio. Chronicles. The thing is, if I could show you my settings, but then you'd probably just go down the route that you'll be like, oh no, you don't usually do that. And I'm like, no, I know, because I've had to change it from that because I've done this amount of Googling and then I've done this and that and this and that. It's just very silly. This is what you missed. Bollocking passwords. 25 seconds, according to my little timer. Monitoring, don't need to worry about that because that's, no, I don't need to monitor. I've got monitoring all turned off. Loads of other stuff disabled. Why would it be capturing it twice? It must be the actual settings in the little app that I've got. I'm going to turn off. Let's go back to this hurdle quickly. I'm guessing now you won't be able to hit anything. Could you hear that? I'd love it if you said yes. Nothing. Okay. So turn that back on. Preview to multi-output device. Yeah, that's what I've got to do. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, this is the main hurdle. Yeah, Josh, that sounds like what could be going on. The one I got in the end is called SWB audio capture. No, not Soundflower. You can't get that anymore because my Mac is too new. For fuck's sake. Don't know what that noise was. We should have been so deep in Rust by now. Anyway, it's cool. Stop complaining. Humble one, I can't tell if you're joking. Have they done a track together? Humble one. Hero. Also, it very much did not sound like that kind of thing.
Get it? Text me message down, no.
Sounds good. Right. I don't think this is a good idea. But we've done the prediction, so it's got to be done. I'm hiding chat. I'm hiding chat, and I'm hiding my dashboard, which also has chat on. Right, guys, this could be incredible. I could end up... Actually, I can't see of any way that it's going to go well. There we go. I've paused chat. Let's do it. Word that comes from the Latin uncia, meaning 1/12. Don't know. Opposite of adios. Hola. 100%. Could be anything. Chimps and gibbons. I mean, apes would fit in there. Is that just wrong? Are they types of apes? That could be stupid, but I'm past it now, guys. If I say something stupid and you all rinse me, I'm just going to be so blasé about it. One down, fingers crossed. So that's like, fingers crossed. Great. Things scribbled in 3 down. Part of student's schedule. Computer villain in 2. I haven't seen it. Identing key. I've just quit. I've just quit it. Oh, Nov78. Welcome in, guys. You've arrived at a great time. Thank you so much for the raid, Nov78. I really appreciate it. My name is Adam. I am usually a fantastically upbeat and enthusiastic streamer. I've had quite a few technical issues. Thanks for the follow, Nov. Welcome. I was just doing the New York Times crossword really quickly. I just fucking quit it because it wasn't going very well, and I've had loads of technical issues, and I've had to restart. Let me open up Steam. We're going to play some Rust in a bit. Welcome along. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you for coming in. Let's pay the people because I didn't do it. Manage prediction. Will he complete the crossword? No, he fucking won't. Thanks for finding us, Nov. I'm always interested to know. Oh, here we go. Hey, Hayes. How's it going? Hello, little shunts. Guys, we're literally just about to play Rust, so it's pretty good timing. Although I've got a fucking issue in that. Let me come back to just chatting. Basically, my Stream Deck's all fucked. I've had to reinstall OBS. I've had loads of issues. I spent about an hour and 15 minutes trying to sort stuff out. Was just doing a little bit of Rust on Limmy server 2. Little shunts pointed me your way. Thank you, little shunts. The problem we've got... Thank you, Frolicles. You're a hero. Thank you so much for the donation on Ko-fi. Thank you. We've got double desktop audio, and I don't know why. And I'm on a silly little Mac, so that's why. But I've had loads of issues, so we might end up having double audio on Rust, which would be pretty shit. Anyway, let's open up the game. Chances are that it might be a problem we can't solve. Hello, Moody Bins. How's it going? I was watching you guys. After I was playing last night, I logged off, and then I went and watched a bit of Moody Bins, and I watched a bit of Hayes playing Rust, and I was just like, I might just uninstall Rust. These guys are so far ahead already. But that's the fun of it. I'm never going to uninstall it, really. well, we'll see how today goes with this desktop audio problem. But it was really cool. You guys, just crate after crate after crate. I don't even know what that is. I take it you can hear the music now. The Rust audio in the background. Doubled up. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Okay, so maybe we're lucky and it's just doubling up the desktop audio from Safari for some reason. There were 3 people in earlier. Now there's 7. Llama, you getting in? Yeah, Shunts, I haven't. It's one of those. I've got a lot of lovely, helpful people who are like, have you tried this? And it's like, yeah. And then, like, last time I had to completely uninstall and reinstall OBS, and that fixed it. This time round, that didn't work, and so I had to get another audio capture thing. So stupid. It should just work, right? Anyway, I should probably stop talking about it. Llama's just got out of the shower. Gonna be jumping on in a sec. Thank you, Frolicles. We are going to keep it 100 from now on. It's all coming up, ad. Yeah, Shunts, I've basically started saving for a PC. Sparkle Muffin, why are you saying oh no? Great to meet you. Thank you, Nov78. Appreciate you raiding with your pals. Have a good sesh at the gym. What we might do. The sound alert was doubled. I'll work this out, but if the game isn't doubled, then I'm fine. That's the main thing, right? I don't have monitoring. I'll have to do some looking into it. No, it's good to know. It's good to know. I'll make a note of it. Do you know what's really funny? Is that I need to finish by 2:30. And then I've got to pick up my daughter from school. And I'm taking us to her swimming class. And if this all goes to shit and I keep having loads of issues, I'm going to I'm going to be good. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to get it all out of my mind. I'm going to pick her up. I'm going to be a great dad. I'm going to be like, yeah, it's Friday. It's sunny. Let's go swimming. And I'm not going to spend the whole time when she's swimming and I should be watching on my phone trying to work out what these issues are. We weren't raided. We weren't raided. Right, this is us. We don't have much going on. Well, I say that. Llama actually, when I logged off last night, Llama went and built another little satellite base. But this is all pointless because if Hayes and Moody Bins are in here now, stream sniping is allowed, offline raiding is allowed. This is all going to be gone. But anyway, why we're here today is to... no worries, Hayes. You are more than welcome to do whatever you like because it's all within the rules. The plan is to build our base, is to actually get our proper base started today. But the problem is we might not have enough time. But then we're going to, hopefully Llama's going to start streaming after me. We'll raid Llama and then Llama can do all the good work. Yeah, Shunts, have you had your regular neighbour appear yet? Are you talking about Llama's regular neighbour, Limmy, Or we had Jamiroquai turn up last night. A random stranger in the game called Jamiroquai came and killed Llama. Are you sure, Moody Bins? Are you sure there's nothing that you want? That's true, actually. That's pathetic, isn't it? You could come and absolutely destroy us, but why would you? Why would you even bother? It's like a year 6 beating up a... year 11 beating up a year 7. Oops. Oh, Shunts, we were doing all of the Jamiroquai puns. Right, where's this other base? It's doubled audio. Yeah, don't do the spike rates. Yeah. No, it's cool. Does it sound like... Oh, you managed to get the water thing out. Does it sound completely shit? I mean, you need game audio for when, like, if we interact with people. Right, I am tempted to fix it. Well, of course I'm tempted to fix it. Tempted to fix it is the wrong phrase. I need to fucking fix it. Do you know what? That's tempting. Llama, I might just go and kill you in the base. Yeah, so let's have another look. Sorry, guys. Let's just... so I've got my SWB audio capture. Make it the default output. Yep. Root microphone. Preview routed microphone. Okay, now what's happening? Is anything interesting happening now? Because I've just selected another setting. This is the kind of good shit you get on my stream, guys. New people, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Double mic. Okay, turn that off. Did you set up the multi-channel? Multi-channel what? Josh won't know. Thanks for your advice and tips. Oh, guys, I think it's just... I think we're destined to just have a terrible Friday. And I know you guys pretty much don't care because you can just go and watch someone else, but it's really frustrating from my side. Options, preferences. Don't need any hotkeys in there. Double the sound means double the fun. Maybe it does. Let's see how we get on with the game audio. Let's see how we get on with a bit of double. Right, actually, let's double check what resources we've got, because I know Llama said that they've set up another base. Got 3 doors now. 3 doors now. Right, how much stuff have we actually got? Not much wood. Multi-output. Yeah, I've got that set up, Josh. Well, that's lovely of you to say so, Llama, but yeah. Oh, Div says hi. They can't join us. They're currently having an interview. Hello, Div. Good luck with the interview. Can you just shout? Ad says good luck for the interview. Just shout it really loud during the interview. In fact, go over and say ad from Twitch says good luck for the interview, and then the person who's interviewing will be like, fuck, do you know ad from Twitch? That guy's only been doing it for a few months, and that, is sort of gets a decent level of people watching, and sort of has loads of technical issues, and isn't actually that great at games. Because if you do, then we'll just give you the job now. We'll double the pay that we were talking about previously. Come on, Sparkle Muffin, do it. Oh my God, I haven't had an interview in about maybe 10 years. But then I do interview people on podcasts and stuff, so, but it's not the same, isn't it? I haven't had a job interview in about 10 years. Right, while we wait for Llama, let's just go out and get some stone, and then when Llama's in, we can start building this base. And you guys can hear the double. 3 doors, honestly. The joy of double stone bashing. Yeah, Llama, we're waiting for you so we can build the base. This is for a permanent position as they're currently on a 12-month contract. Nice. Give me 10? Llama, you know that I've got to log off at 2:30. Mind you, you're going to stream, aren't you? Imagine how brilliant it will be to go over to Llama with all the correct settings. Where was I actually going to go? Over here. I totally don't have my bearings. Since it's quite weird playing and streaming. It's the first time doing it last night. I'm usually all right with being like roughly knowing where I am in game and which direction I've come from and where the base is. And for some reason, like looking at chat and stuff, I was finding it easy to get a bit lost. Anyway, we're going to build a fucking shit-hot base, let's face it. We've been chatting, and we're kind of like... Basically, we want it to look nice. We want it to feel nice. We like the aesthetic. We don't want to be like honeycombs all over the place, doors on different levels, places where you've got to crouch, triangles all over the place. But I guess we need a little bit of that kind of stuff with the new rules on the server. The offline raids, so we're gonna strike a balance. Sounds like the issue is that we're hearing desktop audio, but also the game audio is being routed through its own channel, which is also broadcast. That extra step explains the minor delay between the two. Watch SWB video in settings, global audio devices. The guy had desktop audio and desktop audio too. You don't have it selected twice, do you? I've got desktop audio and I've got the 2 one. It's not called desktop audio 2, it's just called sound 2 thing. So, but I've muted one of the desktop audios, and that desktop audio doesn't have anything coming through it anyway. Let's have a quick look at this. Thank you guys for having a look at it for me. I'm going to try that. I've just muted someone else. Yeah, game capture doesn't need audio if using desktop capture. Double sound. Thank you for setting the game to rust, guys. I've just done something, but I'm doubting that it's worked. So, but we'll soon find out. What's annoying is that the way I did it before was absolutely fine. And then it just suddenly stopped working. I literally didn't change anything. I streamed last night and I changed nothing. All I did since last night was change some settings in Rust. I fucking don't know what's going on. There's the little base. Where actually are we right now? Yeah, let's go around the other side. Stereo farts. Sometimes find that OBS resets my audio devices, so under sources, find your audio and check the correct audio device is selected. Yeah. Look at all this stuff. I did all my checks. There's a base of ours there connected to the cliffs. I'll have a little look. Little Tony 2 bases over here. Apologies if this is very annoying then. I could always just turn the game audio right down. Hopefully we're not really going to encounter too many people today. And when Llama gets on, we'll talk to Llama through... Here we go, let me turn it down. Turn it a lot down. We'll talk to Llama through Discord. That's what it's called. It's getting dark. Where is this other base? You said to the north. Connected to the cliffs or something. Anyway, I just want to run down here and get some more stone. Yeah, because there's not many people on. So we might be all right. We might not actually bump into anyone. Oh, yeah. Do you think the... Do you think the Discord audio might get doubled up as well? That would be annoying. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it will. Let's get rid of them for now. Fucking hell, I can't see anything. I just chucked my torch on the floor, didn't I? Welcome to a Pro Rust stream. What just happened? Did I not have enough stuff, or have I just chucked that on the floor? Guys, yeah. This won't go down as an all-time classic, will it? I'm going to die now. Let's get some other bits and bobs while we're out. You guys definitely aren't going to want me to play the acoustic guitar, let's face it. Your voice is fine and that's what we come for, really. Thanks, Frolicals. That's nice. That's kind. Where do we want to go? Where do we actually want to go? Can't see anything. Don't have a torch. Can't remember how to get back up here now. Let's go around the... Let's go right round. We need Llama in game. We're nothing without Llama. That freaked me out. I was like, what the hell's that? Anyway, Friday night, is Scroobius Pip, speaking of Scroobius Pip, he's hosting Mace Murder Monday. I'm not going to be able to come to that. I totally forgot that I got offered some tickets to the Women's Euros at the Amex in Brighton on Monday night to go with... oh, God, I'm definitely going to fuck this up, aren't I? In the pitch black. Oh, there we go. To take my daughter. Yeah. The thing is, she's only 6, right? So she's never watched a football match. She's watched a bit of England. She's watched a bit of some Arsenal. But it's kick-off at 8. She's usually in bed asleep by 8. It's kick-off at 8. And I reckon we're going to leave at half-time. You never know. She might be captivated and well into it. It depends what kind of game we get, I suppose. But I've got a feeling she's going to not be that interested. And then at half-time, she's going to be knackered. And I'm just going to have to take her home. I'm not even really fully fucking focusing. Right, what are we doing? What other stuff have we got in here that we can... Can't... But yeah, so I'm going to miss Mace Murder Monday. And there was a part of me, because the guy who's had some spare tickets for me, and he was like, oh, you still up for Monday? And I was like, fuck. What about Mace? It's Mace Murder Monday. And then I quickly, and he'll be proud of me, because it was a quick decision, I was like, do I go to a literal, like, once in a lifetime, potentially, opportunity to take my daughter to... watch the international women's football team at a home tournament at the stadium that is not far away from us? Or do I attend an event on Rust that has happened before, will happen again, and there'll be loads of other events on Rust, and I'm going to be playing Rust fucking loads this month. So Mace Murder Monday it is, I reckon. Fuck's sake. Mace Murder Monday it is. We could probably make some armour now, couldn't we, Llama? That would be great, Shunts. Please do that, Llama. Would have loved it if you'd said that real life person. Oh, but it's Mace Murder Monday. Yeah. I should have texted them. It will be a nice dad-daughter trip. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. As I said, it's like past her bedtime. But, I mean, big sporting events are great fun. The atmosphere, hopefully she'll be inspired. Maybe we'll get her a little... I mean, I'm not going to buy her an England shirt or anything just yet, because she'll just grow out of it, and they probably cost about 40 quid. But, you know, she might find a hero. Llama, can you just get on the game, please? Because I'm just killing time here. Have you been to any of the London NFL games? Yeah, I went to one ages ago. One of the first ones they did. And I went in a box because my mate worked for an agency in London. He got free tickets, so we got to get free food and drink in a box. It was very nice. Joey, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Literally, I do anything nice and I'm labelled a Tory. Next time I get offered to go in a box, I'll just refuse. And stand outside the stadium? Would that be better for you, Llama? How are we doing in here, by the way? We got frags. Yeah, but Llama, seriously, where are you? Is that alert just staying up on screen forever? I was front row last year. High-fived the Jags mascot. Yeah, posse vibes only, Llama. For God's sake. What's this? Battery. Yeah, basically, Llama, I'm annoyed with these small wooden boxes and this silly little base. You're just lying there doing nothing with your show-off gun. And I want to go and build a proper base. We haven't got loads of resources because you built another base. We've got quite a lot of stone. We haven't got much wood, but we can get more wood. On my OBS, that Joey follow, which is, I really appreciate Joey, is still showing on the screen. So Bulbous, posse vibes. Oh, it's been fucking tough today. Why is that showing? It's been hard to have posse vibes. I've had so many technical issues. Nothing to do with you and your wonderful server or the wonderful game that is Rust, but just like loads of OBS issues and audio issues. And as we will probably hear, I've got double audio and I can't work out why. And everybody's been amazing at chucking ideas at why it is. I can't work it out. It's so weird. All my monitoring is set up. I've got no monitoring. I keep saying monitoring. In fact, I just noticed that Frolicles 22 minutes ago used their channel points or channel pats to name a baby monitoring, and that's not going to make sense to a lot of you guys. But I've been doing the Sims 100 baby challenge, and people can name babies. So I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Good name. Monitoring. Hello, Joey. What can I say? OBS loves me. Seems to. Did you say you were going to turn that off, Llama? Why is that happening? Here you go. Let's just... There we go. I just turned it off and on. I just hit it, brought it back. Llama, it's 7 a.m. Get up. You've slept for about 3 days. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go build a base. It's exciting. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in real life. We had big plans for today and you've just lay in. It's like being a student again. We were going to get up early and you're still asleep. It's 1 p.m. Come on. Let's go and have a good time. I'm going to get in now. Or I'm going to take your fucking candle hat. I'll take it. I could do with a candle hat, to be honest with you. We must have some low-grade fuel. I haven't seen any in any of these boxes. I'm pretty sure I missed picking some of it up earlier. We've got too much charcoal in here, haven't we? No low-grade fuel in there. No low-grade fuel in there. And no low-grade fuel in there. Come on, Llama. We need a new base, if only so I don't have to deal with 3 doors again. Although, God knows what we're going to do in this next new base. I know we've got some big door-based plans. Morning world. Right. Where were we going to build as well, Llama? In fact, let's open up Discord so we can get you in the chat. If you're doubled up, then we'll just do text chat. I have bad news about the new base so far. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely up for some more bad news today. Definitely up for some more things going not to plan. Right. I am in the Discord. So Llama, jump in and start talking whenever you're ready. Okay.
Test.
I can hear you fine, but it's whether or not the people can hear you fine. Llama did say test, 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 by the way, so that hasn't just trebled.
Hello.
Hello, anybody? Nah? Nah what, Darcy? Nah.
I don't think they're getting any audio because I just had the stream on it.
No, I heard a whisper. Okay, let's go
Oh,
here.
you did turn down audio, didn't you? Or was that just in the game?
Double. Llama's in a cave.
Okay, just texture. I'll leave.
Okay, bye-bye. Let's leave this. Listen, technical issues can happen to the best streamers. We've seen it. We've seen it numerous times. Can't think of any examples. But it's how the streamer reacts to it. Do they let it affect them? Do they let it derail their stream? Do they let it eat away at them internally as they try and remain calm? Do they let it ruin their day, their week, their month, and their year? Or do they just crack on and have a lovely time? Morning, fluffy pink blonde. I'm waffling about shit, about technical issues. Can you stay on Discord so you don't have to hold down the voice chat? I just won't talk. Why would that be good for you? So, okay. Why? No, that's cool. I won't question it, Llama. Yes. Let me get back in that. Hello. I'm in the Discord chat with Llama. So that's nice. Hello, Basement Dweller fella. It's going well, thank you. Yeah, there's all kinds of issues, Fluffy. Okay, that's a good point. All right, Llama. Well, so this is weird. So I'm going to talk to you. And you're going to reply in text. Hello. There we go. I mean, this is a bit, you know, Llama does this from time to time when it's very late. Hello. Have you got a hoodie on? No. Llama will be streaming today, I think. I put a shirt on me. Oh, yeah. Very smart. Put a shirt on me while I was sleeping. That must have been a bit weird. Right, should we go and build a base? Or do you want to show me this other base, the other little satellite base? Like forcing spaghetti through a tube. That's what she said. Let's go see the bases. Da-da-da. 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 Right, Llama's in. We're saved. If you're just joining us, apologies for the double audio we're getting from the game. I've got some fucked up settings. Llama's typing something. Probably stop doing da-da-da. I think Russ just crashed. No worries, Llama. Whenever you're ready. Who dropped this off? Is this the little base up here? Or is this somebody else's base? Is this it, Llama? I don't think you would have put in Windows, would you? Not ours. Somebody very close. Nice. Should we just do an offline raid? I don't really have the gear for it. We knocked. We didn't really wait very long. That's like my postman. Ring the bell and then immediately walk off. I knocked on their door the other day to ask about Jamiroquai, but they weren't in. So where's our base? You can show me in a bit. Is this it? No, that's surely too far away. That's got to be someone else as well, right? Let's go and have a little look. To the left of that one. Okay, well, let's have a little look at this one while we're here. Let's hit these barrels. Again, if the desktop audio with the echoing is really shit, guys, then I can just turn it completely down if you want. It's going to be something really straightforward and simple to sort out and fix, but it's one of those where you're on the stream. Everything I try isn't working at the moment, so who knows? Train ticket. Do you reckon you could actually fix it, Llama? Is it that little one over there? So who's this? A few little bases popping up in the snow. We've got shed loads of sewing kits. Not going to be playing the guitar, let's face it. So this was a second little base, because when we logged off last night, we were paranoid about offline raids and losing everything. So Llama set up a second little base. So we can spread the stuff. Oops. What? I don't have a key for this, do I? And it's I literally just noticed it's not a code lock. You can't get in that one yet, but there is a third base. Is this some sort of weird... It's not a sex thing. Okay, fine. All right, well, I'm pleased I came over to this one that I couldn't get in. Where's the other one? Right, I'm back and I'm bleeding. Don't know why. No idea. Don't ask. Where's our little third base, Llama? You've been listening to me on Discord this whole time. Must be quite annoying. You can't reply properly. You got metal frags on you. Yes. Hooray. I'll follow you then. So we've got 3 little bases now, have we? That's quite good. We can always keep a little supply of stuff in them, I guess. Emergency backup stuff. The third one is very special. You said you had some bad news about the main base as well that we're going to build, which I don't know how we can have bad news about a base we haven't even started on yet, but... Charming. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Really nice. Oh, God. Why am I being a dick? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm failing to authorise myself on the TC. Everything's fine. We should probably have bags in each of these, shouldn't we? Llama types, yes. So these are nicely spread out. So this is where we're at. We've got 3 little satellite bases. Am I ready? What is this going to be? And we're going to hopefully start building the main base, but I've got to log off in about an hour. And we've got double desktop audio, and Llama can't talk because of that. These really are spread out. Oh, wow. I mean, should this be where the main base is? Look at this. Whoa. Fucking 3 doors. Is this just going to be endless doors? Hello, Goose. I'm not going to shoot Llama just yet. I haven't got a gun. I say just yet, forget that Llama can hear me. I'm not going to shoot Llama ever. Look at the way I dodged that. That was superb. This is nice. This is very nice. Ceiling bare. Can I make myself a little... I'll just get rid of these fucking tables. I'll put them in this box. Oops. Can you let me in this box, please? Expert strafing. All right. Thanks. Oh. Right, where do we want tables? Because I need to get rid of these tables. Oh, I was hoping to put it through you then. Also not a sex thing. Right, I realise that doesn't look good, but I don't care. Can you put a table on a table? Oh, come on. They do it in the WWE all the time. Unbelievable. I've got so much shit. We need to get we need to get a proper base. John Outfielder. What a feeling to have a bear rug on the ceiling. I agree. We are expanding this lovely base into something wonderful. So do you reckon you want this to be the main base? This little area here? The ice base is pretty cool. Where are we on the map? That is pretty exciting. Okay. Let's just actually make it. I keep forgetting that I can't talk without Llama hearing it. Can't do my usual, like, say something absolutely outrageous about Llama. And then go back to voice chat and pretend nothing happened. Yeah, I've got so much shit in my inventory. And there's no room in any of these fucking boxes. Right. Let's just put anything I can put in there into there. Make some space. Let's make another little box. I'm going to make another box. Of course, I just chucked all my wood in there. That's what she said. Dearie me. Llama, are you building the whole base out there? This is not gone. This is just all. None of this has gone to plan, has it? Let's just get rid of all of this. Got my backup rock. Learned that from Pip. Oh, we're full. Okay. In that case, keep those tablets. We'll keep the emergency hat as a gift if we see anybody. Don't need to have 5,000 stone on me, but we'll have a bit. I like to have a little bit. Done that the wrong way round, but that's fine. Let's see what Llama's getting up to. Fucking doors, man. Chopper. What chopper is it? What a look. Bad one. Where are you? Salama, are you just extending this as a little third extra base, or are you making the main base now? What's happening? This is the main base. Okay. 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 Dear. So can you even build down on the ice? You can. Okay. So what is your plan? Expand. Okay. Let me actually get a little look at what we're dealing with here. Okay, this could be pretty cool. So if we expand, so eventually we'll expand out and down so you won't even be able to see that rock, right? I love watching Llama like running around and then having to stop to type, or we could just go up. You're the gaffer. Well, I'm not really, because you've started it, so you sort of have a vision for it. You come up with this idea, so you may as well just do it. Especially because I'm going to log off and then you're going to be streaming. I'll just hit some barrels. Where is that chopper? Over the dome. Probably just dropped a crate off. Yeah, Fluffy, hopefully Llama is going to start streaming straight away after me at about 2:30ish, or maybe like 2:20 is really when I should leave. And then we'll raid. You won't even need to do anything. You just sit back and we'll raid. Okay, let's have a think about this. Right, I mean, to be honest, Llama, yeah. Well, no. I'm just going to need to go and get a load of wood, but I was going to say from the other bases, but I'll just come and knock over these trees. Rid these green trees of my reeking jeans. That doesn't really work, does it? But I just wanted to quote Mike Skinner. I'll knock them right over. I'll knock them right over, mate. Do you know about my wiki beef with Mike Skinner? I do not, Llama. Wiki beef? Is that like Wagyu beef? Wife just brought me home a bakery-made roll and a Belgian... I love Belgian buns. I love Belgian buns. And you had a curry last night, Frolicles. Like, what a great 24 hours of eating for Frolicles. I hope that continues into the weekend. I want you to have 72 hours of glorious eating. You deserve it. Living the high life. Living it well. One of those really big ones. Don't rub it in. I'm so hungry. All I've got is half a sodden kiwi fruit. Do you know what? I'm gonna buy myself a Belgian bun. I feel like I deserve it after this stress. Treat yourself, hun. I like the ones in Tesco's where you just get I'm sure most supermarkets do exactly the same thing, whereas you get two in one little thing, and they've got the icing on with the cherry on top. And most of the time I eat one and then I'm like, no, I'll save the other one, and then I'm like, is it better? Is it better if you eat both of them at once? And I tell myself it's better to just get it all in there and let the body process it all straight away. But let's face it, it's definitely... I'm not paying attention to any of this stuff. It's not better to do that. It's better to have the next one the next day. But who gives a fuck about what's better? You're eating a Belgian bun. That cross is ridiculously far away. You have a wife and kid you're supposed to share. Surely you've learned that about me, Fluffy. Basically, I don't bring out any of that shit whilst my child is up and awake. Obviously, she gets to have treats, but if I buy 2 of those, then she's not having any of that. We'll buy her something else. And my wife's not too fussed about them, so I just get to... that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing later. I might buy 4. I might just get 4. The pineapple, yeah. Buy child, a single tomato to snack on. It is a Friday, I suppose I could. Right, Llama, are you just gathering resources? Let's come back here and have a little look at how this base is actually set up so far. And I need to get to grips with what's actually happening here with the floor plan. Oh, I love this bit where you come into this bit and then... So what... There's no plan, but what is this? Is this going to be a little room? You have to expand out and do doors first. Anyone heard from Pip? What is his cool time till we get his cool time? We saw... He posted a picture on his Instagram that he was in makeup at 8:30 this morning. So who knows? Maybe there will be a TPI Friday. Sorry, did I miss what Llama was saying? Then you can knock original walls down. Right. So you just get... for now, we're just opening this up into a bigger... I mean, it's not an octagon, but you know what I mean. Shall I start knocking down some of these? Yeah, that's what I feel. Like it would be good to... Okay. It would be good to actually get the feel of the open plan bit to see where we are at. Spock Muffin won't be around tonight, though. We're off to Nottingham for the weekend. Nice. What are you doing, Spark? Are you visiting friends? Got family there? Are you going to audition to be in the remake of Maid Marian and Her Merry Men? Are you on the search for Pierre Van Hooijdonk? Yeah, I need to know, Fluffy. It's called interacting with chat, actually, Fluffy Pink Blonde. 40th birthday bash. Nice. Oh, we've got a load of those coming up in the next couple of years, in the next few years. Get those doors on, Llama. I'm just watching you. I like speculating what people are doing. Humble One, where are you going this weekend? What are you doing? Exactly. Give me the itinerary. What are you going to have for breakfast in the morning? Right, we can knock this stuff down now, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh? Why are you building? Don't go mad. Whatever we knock down, we can always build. Once more. Is this where we think the front door is going to be? Oh, I mean, one of our plans that I know that Llama has, that one's the front door. How can we, I guess we'll get used to it, is to have quite a few fake doors. Which could end up going badly for me and possibly Pip if he ends up joining. You just have to remember. So Llama, do you know what? I absolutely knew this is how it was going to go. Llama is just doing it. Llama is just doing it. I don't know what you're doing. Right, so you're boxing in the fake doors. What even shape is it? I might just. Do you know? I might just leave you to it. 6606. Oh my god! I just said the fucking code on stream. Everything is going so badly, guys. Oh god. Just run, just run. Oh, why isn't there any cliff big enough for me to fall to my death? Come on. Keep running. Get me. I deserve this. I deserve this. Do me. Keep eating me. Finish me off. Bite my face. Hello, Mary Biscuits. What's going through your mind now, Josh? Why did I bother bringing the stream back? Why did I bother getting up this morning and trying to stream? That's what I was thinking. Hello, Mary Biscuits. Nothing to do with you. Llama's just sent me the new code. Yeah, I just said our door code out loud on the stream, basically. And then I ran to my death. I can't believe... I mean, I can very much believe. And we've got a lot of doors. We've got a lot of doors. I almost don't want to wake up. Oh. My llama can hear me because we're in Discord chat together. Four, 5, 8, 1. That's not the code, guys. I'm just being silly now. I'm just going to say different numbers all the time. No, I'm going to not say any numbers. That is safer. I'm not even pressing the right thing here. What? Confused. Right, where's my body? I'm now going to die from the cold. Before I get there. Running on ice, barefoot. There's the bear. Honestly, it's cathartic. I might just let the bear just maul me to death again. There's my body. But for some reason, I feel like I want to see what's in here first. That's exciting. Oh dear, oh dear. Hello, terrible clunt. Yes, survived the night. everything, yeah. Survived the night. We've got a few other little satellite bases. We're working on a main base, but it's not been going great in some other ways. I read the door code out about 5 minutes ago, the door code that we've got. I just read it out on stream. So Llama's currently going around changing all those codes, and I'm going to help with that. Maybe. And I'm having lots of issues with my OBS. Had to totally reinstall OBS. Started streaming at 10:30, stopped at 15 minutes later, didn't get back on until about just before 12. So yeah. So I've got double game audio for Rust, which is why it's turned right down. Let's have a little sort out. Fuck off, double hat. Divin Inc., how you doing? We heard you had a job interview. How did it go? How you feeling? Poor Llama is playing on extra hard level. I was doing well. Mary Biscuits you didn't see last night, but I was doing all right. I was showing my supreme bow skills. We were having fun. I was pulling my weight. I think Fluffy put it. It was like, hold on, is Ad pulling his weight? So, goodbye, body. Divinik, I'm shattered, but I've already had an informal verbal offer, so I am over the moon. Thank you guys for the positive vibes. Yes, Divinik got an informal offer for a new job. That's fucking great. That is really great news. Congratulations. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to just keep typing the wrong codes in, aren't I now? Lot of door code admin today, I reckon. If you type R on the lock screen, it types in the last code you did. Didn't know that. And I've come in one of the fake doors. Absolutely fantastic. The fake doors work. Just so you know, fake doors work. Oh. Stick around, guys. Thanks for coming in. Fucking fake doors. Oh. Holy shit. I say we are going to do it. It's only me. Which door is it? It's also quite tough to get up. I actually genuinely can't remember which door it is. Is this the one that I just went in? It is, isn't it? Do you know what? I'll tell you the truth here, guys. I quite often, well, I've watched a lot of Pip playing this game. And when you're sat from the comfort of your own home and you're sat and you're watching it on the telly or your phone or your computer and you watch and you go, wow, like, how has he just made that mistake? Like, how has he just done something so silly and stupid? Because I know Pip and he's like on it and with it and he's successful and he's driven and he's hardworking. But how can he make such stupid... It's easy, guys. It's easy. Anyone can do it. I mean, Llama never makes mistakes, which is really annoying. And Gosbo doesn't. Here we are. Here we fucking go. We've got so many doors. Hi, I'm here. Not even here. Llama, I'm so confused by this base. I'm so confused by this base already. Murray Biscuits makes loads of mistakes, but I don't do it on stream, so it basically never happens. Yeah, and that's the other thing. When I was playing Rust before, this is my third base, third wipe. Oh my God. You learn from making mistakes, right? But you don't usually have people watching. But that's fine. That's part of the fun. Honestly. I'm trying to work out what the plan is for this base, and I just don't. I just can't. Llama is on a mission and knows what they're doing. I'm just going in and out of doors. Llama's had to go back to all our other bases and change the codes. Anyway, so this is where we're at. We're in a nice snowy spot. We've got our very basic base so far, but we're going to expand and we're probably going to go up. And the idea is whenever raiders arrive, if raiders come and we're in there, they'll get to here and they'll be like, ha 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 ha, we're going to fucking get you. And then they'll slip over on the ice and they'll smash their coccyx on the ice, like when you go ice skating, and they'll be like, oh God, no, I can't shoot. And then they'll have to just walk off and go home. Coccyx llama. I mean, if they smash their cocks as well, that would be a bonus. I might make a base which the entire exterior is just doors. Do it. Do it, wasps. Okay, right, I better start building as well and actually contributing again. Remind me which the real door is? Oh my God, it's that one, isn't it? Is it that one? It's not this one, because I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, has this got the old code on? One of these has got an old code on. So this is a fake one. This is absolute hell. If it's hell for me, though, imagine how hell it's going to be for raiders when they try and raid us. That's the level we're working on, okay? Make it shit for you so you can never get in or out of your own base, and nobody's going to bother. And stream sniping, they'll be watching going, holy shit, this guy doesn't know what's going on, then what are my chances? That's not how it's going to work, is it? What's Llama saying? Maybe we put different codes on the fake doors. That is a great shout. Can I change the code to that now? I'm not even going to bother trying. Right, so that's one of the fake doors. Yeah, you're getting a paddling. Where are you? This is... If there's another door behind here, we're in luck. Okay, we are. Right, so I basically... Fucking doors. Wanted to get to grips with where the front door is and where we might do some expansion. So you're thinking just to go up? Yeah, I kind of... It's tough because... No square bits, please. Llama, you're just in charge. Llama and I had a big chat about this. Let's go behind the curtain. I said to Llama, I really just want to build a base on this wipe because I don't really ever get to build the bases. I did, but if we're doing it as a team, then Llama just comes on and builds the base and then is on for absolutely hours. And then you come back on the next day and everything's perfect and you don't really need to do anything. I was like, I'd love to build a base. How could we do that? Could we build a base each? or what? And Llama's like, you're in charge. You be the foreman this one. You do the base. And yeah, I keep asking you, Llama, because you've basically started the base. It's great that we haven't got Llama's voice to actually to hear how the tone in which Llama is saying these things. Have you placed water collector? We've got a water collector at one of the other little mini bases. We're going to need to go and get a load of that stuff from the other base in a bit as well anyway. Double check what the actual code is. Here comes Llama. Hello, how dare you? Welcome along. What's happening? God, you look terrifying. So menacing. Not as sexy as I was expecting. Hold on. Let's try again. One moment. Lucky no one's watching this. Completely normal. Cool. So we're all motivated and ready to go. That's good. I need to make myself a little candle hat. All of our stuff that we've collected is spread around various different bases, though. Right, so Llama, are you thinking having the stairs over here, or do you just want me to do stuff and not ask you? I'm not thinking anything anymore because I get told off. No. Sure. Sure. Remove the whole base. Wish I had a little candle hat. It's so fucking dark. What? Candle hat? Chucked it on the floor? Your one or what? Or another one? Have you made me one? You've chucked yours on the floor. We're all good. We're all good. I've got a fire now. Fucking stairs. Fucking stairs, man. Now the fire's in the way. Right. Is that even going to work? Right. Triangle stairs are a bit annoying, aren't they? There's not really many options to actually be able to get this in there. So if I put that there, then you get the little bit sticking. Oh, is that any good? There we go. I mean, that's not ideal. Llama will not be happy with that. I mean, it's not ideal because you have to do a little jump to get on it. How do you do fucking triangle stairs? Sure. Right, I'm just going to do stuff. Bear with. Oops. Right, TC does need to be walled in. Can you move a TC without taking all the stuff out? Probably not. I mean, we probably want to do some sort of more secure sort of TC little area anyway, don't we? But we'll get to that. I've got some room. Yeah, can take a load of stuff out. Pretty much all the stuff. There's just one thing. There we go. Nice. Right, let's work out these fucking stairs. Well, let's get the stairs in and then we'll see where we can put a wall. Oh my god. You don't have any options to rotate. Right, let's think about this. Maybe we put a wall here. And then we could have the TC in this little area where the fire is, maybe. I don't know. Is that a bit of a shit place to go and climb up? Triangle walls. Triangle stairs. Looks alright, doesn't it? What time is it? 3:30 in the morning. Come on, son. Come on, son. Where are you, son? Come on, son. Actually, I need to get all this stuff back in the TC. Let's keep some of that. All right. Let's get a little hammer. Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. I'll get a little hammer anyway, though. Oh, no, you're building it. Okay. Let's upgrade. Classic. Floor. Can you have a ban hammer? You what, mate? Oh, right. What is this? Nice. It's your mod ban hammer. Very cool. Come on, son. Get this sun up so we can start sorting out what we're doing up here. That is a very nice hammer, isn't it? Don't know what's going on with that light. That's weird. I changed a load of my settings. Followed a YouTube video to optimize Rust for frame rate and stuff like that. And one of them was, yeah, something's gone wrong there. Right, I'm not going to do the rest until I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, it's weird. There were a couple of settings to do with that kind of stuff, so I'll have a little look. I'll have a little look. Definitely won't have a little look. Going to take my daughter to swimming and then forget about that and then notice it next time we play. Right, so I reckon down here is a bit chaotic, but I think that's going to be good, and that's what we want. And I reckon we could even introduce some other fake door areas. For example, I mean, that is actually going to be a legit door. You're getting bold now with your fake doors, are you? I am actually, but can we oh, it'd be nice to move that furnace. Would it? But if we have that as a door and that as a wall, then when you come in this door, I think, you know, if they manage to get in through that door, there's a 50% chance. Well, there's a 33% chance they'll go for this fake door. But we don't necessarily have to put that door in yet. Unless we've got enough frags. I don't know. There's a 100% chance I'll go through it. Yeah, there is. So we can make this downstairs bit a bit chaotic. And then maybe then the next level up is still a bit chaotic. And then eventually we get to a floor that is beautifully designed. We do some interior design. I want you to go and get yourself a suit like Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen would wear. There you go. I'll be Carol Smiley. I couldn't think. Anna Ryder Richardson. I'll be Anna Ryder Richardson. Smiley, smiley. Who's the other one? Who's the blonde one from Changing Rooms? Frolicles, I read out the door code, so we, aka Llama, has had to go around changing all of the door codes because I read it out on stream. Fuck's sake! Linda Barker, Frolicles, you knew. I knew you knew. I knew you'd know. Right. Can we put floor triangles here? We can. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's think about this. So you come up here. Let's actually think about this. Okay. Fucking hell. Let's get some temp walls up at least. Yep. So not building in the open. I think that's going to be good. Okay, just trying to imagine. Now, there's not really any need. Actually, I suppose you would. Yeah, you probably do want to have some fake door situations up here as well, do you? Is this all going to be like completely pointless because nobody's ever going to try and raid us and we're just going to be we're fucking ourselves over? No, it's fun. Watch your hunger and thirst. Thank you, Hereford. I have nothing to eat or drink here right now. We got water. Hydrate in real life too. Yes. We'll do that in a minute. I can't fucking remember where anything is or where I go. Don't think there's many mushrooms here. I did have to eat a lot of them after the sexy paddling instance. I'm not drinking anything in a minute. This is a fake door. I don't even know why I'm looking in here. Oh, no, it isn't. Can we have some signs up above each door that say fake door or real door, but in a language that only you and I understand? I think you've eaten all the mushrooms. They wouldn't even be in there, but I don't know where else they could be. I might have to go and do a runner. Find some food. There's a lot of food crates that spawn around here, luckily too. Okay. Frolicles, that's quite a good idea. I reckon that's a code that people would be able to decipher pretty swiftly. But it depends though. In the middle of a raid, nobody's going to raid us, but they might. And it'll be fun when Pip comes on, or Guzbo, or Cade, and they come to the base for the first time. Drink in real life. Hello, Diet Punk. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for dropping a lurk. Appreciate it. Everybody in chat, remember to have a drink. Right, I've got to log off in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So, Llama, how close are you going to be able to be ready to start streaming, basically? You can do that. You can do it. Right, let's go and get some food. Right, what the fuck is going on? What is that that's shining like that? I mean, something's fucked with my settings, right, guys? That must just be... Isn't that like some water? That's mad. Thanks for the shout out for Diet Punk. I'm having lots of issues. What is happening? Basically, I followed a YouTube video to the T. I followed every little letter. Every letter of the video. I followed everything to optimize your performance when playing Rust. And that is now happening. And I'd love to be able to look at what it is that I'm looking at that's making that happen. It looks like it's water. Let's run towards it, yeah? Welcome in, guys. Hope you're enjoying the Rust stream. You've got double audio and the graphics are fucked. But yeah, I stream mostly Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Sundays. I've realised today's a Friday and I streamed yesterday. It was a Thursday. Let's eat some of these mushrooms. Is it pipes? So yeah, I'm going to be stopping pretty soon, and then we're going to head over to Llama. In fact, Llama, just let me know as soon as you're ready, because I should probably do that pretty soon. Your graphics look weird. Have you looked at monitoring? Shut up. Right, in all seriousness, I will have to log off. And I want to do the raid, and I want to say hello to Llama properly. So let's go back to this little base. I smiled. It's been a bit of a write-off, but I've placed some walls and some stairs. If we were to like do a little tip, like a little list of what I've achieved on stream today. I've placed some stairs. I think that's it. I think that's all I've done. I thought this was going to be an absolutely amazing, like 3, maybe 4 hour stream of achieving absolutely loads. I got angry. Fucked the password. Gave out the door code. That's all I did. Marta, I don't know if... Well, I think people know me well enough now to know when I'm seething inside, and maybe some of it shows. But at least I'm still a fucking badass with the bow. In summary, it's been a Stone Cold classic. This is what you're used to. Let's get that. Yes, Em don't know. You're right. That's what I should write when I'm doing my little list of what I achieved on each stream in my diary, in my stream diary. Enhance the security by ensuring the door codes were updated. The point is you were there, Ad. You started building your own base. And look at that. I like the little overhang there. Overhang, fake door. Any stream snipers out there? That one, I can't fucking remember. I think that's the real one. OHFD. For a second then I was like, what's that mean? Limmy just come in. Limmy's in. Really love walking around our building. Overhang, real door. Overhang, real door. Look at this bear rug. Everybody in the chat, this is Llama. Llama is currently setting up their stream. They are going to be streaming Rust for the afternoon. I've got to go and do a real life swimming lesson with my daughter. probably for the best. I'm going to be up there at the balcony just shouting out my sort code and account number and CVC number and all that kind of good stuff. Exactly. I mean, really, we should have put the overhang above the fake door. I didn't know that at the time, but that would be better because I think having the overhang makes a little porch thing and it looks like a real, and it makes it look like a real door. Turns out it is a real door. Swimming pool at the local leisure centre. Shouting, this swimming pool is really loud. Can we check audio settings? Add more overhangs. You're not stupid, Mary Biscuits. I've never said you were, and I never thought you were, but I'm just confirming to everybody watching, you're not stupid. Has Llama gone live? Can you guys tell me when Llama goes live, please? I'll probably get an alert. Actually, let's just open up Twitch. What we should try and do is just keep a Rust, like raiding to like every single raid, somebody playing Rust on this server for the next 2 weeks. Any idea where the other doors are? Yeah, Fluffy, maybe I will. That's already the fucking overhang. What was that sound? Is that llama? Okay, so let's look. So there's the overhang is here. I did wonder, Mary Biscuits. I did wonder why you typed 5. The overhang, so we've got the hole on the wall, which is above the cut. That confused me. For a split second then, I was like, have I just been given a gun? No, the remove tool was turned off. So we've got the overhang there. And we've got the door there. So we'll do some sort of other overhang there, shall we? That's easy to remember. And look how I now mess it up and forget. I actually really need to do this raid, llama. Here. Not going to jump off and confirm. Just going to trust myself, trust my instincts. Why are you going red? I feel like I'm hearing some glitchy audio. I know, it's probably just an animal of some sort outside. Right, so the plan for this is just to make it a little bit confusing for if anybody gets raided. If anybody comes and raids. To make it as confusing as possible for us, aka me, because Llama's probably going to be absolutely fine with it. And I think we're just going to keep building up, and we're just going to have some nice little areas. We'll have a little roof area with some plants, some water catchers. Yeah, and then I guess we'll have to build some walls. We'll probably build some high external walls around the ice. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Anyway, let's get a temporary wall up here. Might do some windows. Llama Chan's just gone live, guys. Llama's just gone live. All right, let's have a good look at this, because when I log on later, there's no doubt that all of this will have been made into a magnificent base. It's a bit mad. Hi. Oh, you're currently talking on your stream, aren't you? What have you been doing in my absence? Up here. Actually, no, it's better if we go outside. It's better if we go outside. Because up there's just a big empty room. Yes, Llama just shut the door on themselves. Yes, 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 yes. I'm all right, Fluffy. I just need to make sure I leave the house by like 2:45, so I'm all right. It's a real door. Has an overhang above it. That's how we know it's the real door. But wait. Oh God, this looks quite ugly, does it? Do we just make something that's really... Because obviously, you know, my instincts is to make something really symmetrical and, like, perfect. But maybe we just make something really mad. Like an abstract art piece. Like, we go up another level, and then we have different overhangs off that as well. I hate it. All right. We'll end on that. We're going to raid Llama, who hates everything we've been doing. Hates the base. Hates me, most likely, because I fucking gave out the code. And I've designed a shit base. My computer is... I've got to do some admin, guys. I've got to do some more admin, let's face it. We're going to raid Llama. Thanks for sticking with me today. Sorry about all the problems and the technical issues and the stress. But I appreciate you being here. It was still a lot of fun. Let's raid Llama. I'll probably be back on Sunday evening. Okay? Okay. Stick around. Stick around for Llama. Come on. In fact, I'm going to get my headphones on so I can actually hear Llama for a bit, say hello before I actually do have to do a runner. But yeah, thanks a lot for sticking around. I'm going to try and sort out all my other issues. And mostly I'll sort out my attitude. But I'll see you all soon. Have a lovely Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.